Hello and welcome back, it's Mr. Kalki. We are going to go through another quantitative chemistry question along the lines of reactive masses, but this one's slightly different. This question has asked you to deduce the formula of iron oxide produced and then give a balanced symbol equation for the reaction. So we know we've got iron, which is Fe, plus oxygen gas, going to some sort of iron oxide. I don't know what the X or the Y is. That's what we're going to have to try and work out. So to be able to do this, I need to work out the ratio of moles. So you could, if you wanted to, start by drawing the whole table out like we would do normally. But for this question, you are not going to need the mass or the MR. You're just going to need moles and the ratio. They've given you the moles so far. They've given you the fact you've got 0.015 moles of iron, so 0.015 moles, and 0.010 moles of oxygen. This time, they've not given you the ratio, but instead, I need to work out this ratio. So to work out the ratio, it's very important we use these numbers. I'm hoping you've recognised that the moles of iron is larger than the moles of oxygen. So whatever number I'm going to put here is definitely going to be bigger than the moles of oxygen. So it's just a way of a little check-in if you're correct. To do this, to work out the ratio, just divide the big number by the small number. So 0.015 divided by 0.010. That gives you the same as 3 over 2 or 1.5. So that means I've got 1.5 times the amount of iron greater than oxygen. Or I use these numbers here, the 3 and the 2. That means then I've got 3 moles of iron and 2 moles of oxygen. Because I've got 3 moles of iron and 2 moles of oxygen, that means in total I've got 3 lots of Fe and 4 lots of oxygen. So when I'm doing my chemical formula for iron oxide, it's just Fe3O4. That is the chemical formula. So then when they want me to balance my equation, well, I know I've got this part. This part's done. So I've got 3 lots of Fe plus 2 lots of O2 goes to Fe3O4. That's this question done. Nothing else that you would need to do for this question. Quite an easy 4 marks, but quite difficult to figure out what the question is actually asking you to do. So if they ever give you moles and ask you to balance an equation, the key thing you need to know is the ratio between moles, the molar ratio. I hope this short video has helped. Again, if there's anything you want me to go through, please post it in the comments and I will try and get to it as soon as possible. Thank you.